Iran is really kind of slowing the pace of what could potentially have been signed over the weekend.
Exactly. So what we know is that this is the first time that they're close to cutting a deal. We know it because Americans are saying it, Iranians are saying it, and Pakistanis are saying it. However, how close they are to finalizing this deal, we don't know that yet, because according to Shahbaz Sharif, Pakistani Prime Minister, he said that in the next 24 hours. However, Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson said that it's not going to be tomorrow. Let's be cautious about the timing. We still are not at that stage, but it's going to be in the next coming days, probably. So Iranians are more cautious about that, about saying the exact time of it. And they also have said, Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ismail Baghai has also mentioned two more things. He has said that the release of Iranian frozen funds will be an integral part of this agreement, and Iran must be compensated for services in the Strait of Hormuz. Now, if you remember, these were two of the two most important sticking points in the negotiations, because Donald Trump was adamant not to release any of the frozen assets, because that's one of the criticisms he had with Obama. He was saying that Obama provided Iran with funds, according to them, to fund terrorism. So they are really hesitant to give Iran any money at this stage, at this very stage. And the other one is the Strait of Hormuz, because Donald Trump wants the Strait of Hormuz to be open. Iran is really adamant to have some sort of control and to make some money from the Strait of Hormuz, because Iran has suffered economically tremendously during this war. Some of the most important industries of Iran, such as steel industry, have been targeted, and according to some estimates, 70% of them were damaged. Now, this steel industry, for example, is really important because they say it's a mother industry. There are so many other industries that are linked to this, like automobile industry and all that. So that will create a lot of job losses in Iran and economic suffering for the people. So Iran wants to make some money, some kind of reimbursement for this economic suffering.
Which, of course, as you rightly say, is a very red line, a sticking point for Donald Trump. Yeah. We're talking about this agreement, this memorandum of understanding. We're not even talking about a deal to end the war. This is just the first stage. Just help us to unpick that a little bit.
Exactly. So according to Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, who said last night, he said that it's about 1.5 pages or 2 pages at most. And still, you see that there's a lot of going back, and they can't finalize it this easily. So they're saying the next stage is going to take 60 days. And that's where, according to Iranians, they are going to start talking about the Iranian nuclear program, the enriched uranium, and all those major issues that they have. So last time in 2015, it took them 2 years to reach a deal with Obama. How they want, and the number of issues that Iran and the United States have right now is way more than just the nuclear program. It's Lebanon as well, it's Strait of Hormuz as well. So there are more issues. So how they're going to solve all these problems in 60 days, many believe it's really unlikely, and it's probably going to take much longer than that. But we have to wait and see if they can reach at least the first stage is to sign this memorandum of understanding to keep the Strait of Hormuz open, because Iran needs that, United States needs that, and all the other countries from East Asia to the Gulf countries need that strait to be open.
So we're not even at the first hurdle. Parham, as always, thank you so much for just talking us through that. Parham Ghobadi from BBC Persian. Thank you.